Ugh. What's up, Doc? It's like not night, but it's not the morning. So I don't know what to call it. Well, dusk is like, because it's dusky. What do they call it before the sun goes down? That's dusk. When the sun comes up, I forget what they call it. What's up, Mike? This is the wee hours right now. The small numbers, the small digits. Sunrise, sunset. Oh, dusk till dawn. You're right. So dawn is the sun coming up. Dusk is the sun going down. Sounds like you got a lot to pack. I think if I had to move, I'd probably throw half the stuff in the garbage and give the other half away. I'm laying in bed. I mean, I could get out of bed if it's a big deal. I could get out of bed. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of boxes, dude. There's a whole lot going on right there. Oh, you're in the UK. That's why, yeah. I'm in America, boys. It's 3:19 a.m. here. So we're behind you. It's like I'm tired, but I'm not really falling asleep. Yeah, I guess maybe I never had too much. So I didn't really have to do all the packing parts. I could usually move in like a couple hours. I could usually move all my stuff. I think GTA is coming along pretty good. It's been fun. It's been good for some of the subscribers, you know. What do you mean a username? Like your like your screen name or what? Is that what you mean? I mean, you're talking about like the online screen name, right? For PlayStation? Yeah, I put it in the community posts, but it's Pumpkinhead. I mean, I could run some if you want me to show my face, I can. It's not a big deal to me. I'm just laying in bed. I mean, I don't mind, like I guess I've always kind of been that way. Like if you want to do like a follow up or do like I try to do like better interviews. Sometimes I think I told you in the beginning, like people just ask me the same questions over and over. I'm like, it's like be original, bro. I mean, I think screen names are just whatever you want it to be. It doesn't just like my YouTube channel. I just use my own name or like it's up to you what you want to use for your online screen names and all that. Somebody just told me what Mayweather and Pacquiao were boxing again, and I was like, I didn't even know, but I would never know because I don't have a TV. I didn't see the first Mayweather Pacquiao fight. I don't watch events, so I really don't have an opinion. Yeah, I'm up right now, but I probably shouldn't be. All right. You watched my stream yesterday, you mean? Or you're going to watch it tomorrow? Which one? Okay. Yeah, I have the time right now, so I've been doing a lot more like lives and streaming this. We put this PS5 thing together, so I've been streaming Grand Theft Auto 5 on PlayStation, and so we've been doing that. No, I didn't have a long night. I think I fell asleep for maybe an hour and I woke up, so I'm just kind of laying here. So that's fine. I I should have a lot more video and streams and stuff like that. It's been really cold here, so I haven't been able to get outside as much. Yeah, it's 4:25 a.m. here. I'm in Iowa. It is so cold. Like today, it was like the high was like 29 today, and then it drops down to like 15. But hopefully, we can get out of the cold pretty soon. Yeah, I think you know what, man? This might sound a little strange, but I really do believe in, like giving and receiving, and I do try to do good things for people, and I've done a lot of good things for people in the past, and it's just interesting how it comes around. Um, the other thing is I still need to get the PlayStation 5 webcam. So that's the only next big move I got to make on that deal. I got to find it and go get it wherever the hell it is. I'm wondering if they just don't make them anymore or what's going on. Because it seems like I can't find one anywhere. It looked like they were selling them on eBay, but I don't use eBay anymore. Well, again, like I said, I don't want to make it sound weird or like I don't talk about myself too much, but I just try to help people when I can. And sometimes I think that I do way better for other people than I do myself, but it's strange how it comes back around to you one way or another. That's for sure, bro. I mean, I could even share. There's one thing I can share. I was like in a gas station. This is like last year. I was in a gas station, I think it was last year, and this guy was like staring at me. He was a real big guy too, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this dude's gonna try to fight me right here in the middle of the gas station. The guy walks over, he's like, you don't remember me, do you? And I was like, oh shit. And then he's like, you he goes, you saw me in my car, and he's like, you came and talked to me. He goes, you took me to get some gas and got me gas for my car and got me out of there. And I was like, really? I did that? He's like, yeah, it was you. He's like, do you do that often? I go, well, if people need help, I help them in whatever way I can. I go, I usually don't give people money, but I'll buy them gas or I'll buy them food or something, whatever they need. And he was like, yeah, man, that was you. And I was like, well, good. I go, did you do well after that? He's like, oh yeah. I really appreciate it. I was like, that's cool, man. So, anyways, it's just my little story. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny because, like, I thought for sure, like, this dude was gonna walk up and be like, "You don't remember me, do you, punk?" Like, start a fight with me or something. Man, I've been laying here. I feel tired, but I'm not falling asleep. Yeah, man, it's crazy how these, like I said, it could be karma, it could be a lot of things, but it's just wild how it comes back around, you know. I guess God works in mysterious ways. It actually is amazing sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, "Yep, that's God. That's what God would do." It's just like just to teach me that little lesson. That's exactly what God would do. You know what? I even got to say that, like, just because we're here right now, I'll even say that with this channel. I'm really surprised that this YouTube channel's come as far as it has. I do not have to work later. Kind of in a weird holding pattern right now, but especially when it gets warmer, I definitely have a job when it gets warm, but I'm trying to find a different job. I'm trying to find something else, something new, somewhere I can stay. But what I was gonna say, I'm really kind of shocked as far as this channel has come, and you know, having as many subscribers as I do, and being able to just stretch this channel out as far as it has. It's been pretty wild. Meeting a lot of good people, talking to a lot of good people. What are you doing right now? Well, I'll give you this much, man. I try to stay positive. I try to help people. I think that there's so many things that go on in life, and things come and go, money comes and goes, but we're all just people, man. We're all just human beings, and I think that we have a lot to learn from each other. And if you're fortunate enough, you should try to help a few people if you can. I think one of the other things as well that I always talk about if I ever get a chance is the ability to change. I think that we both know that in life we make mistakes and we do stupid stuff sometimes, and I allow people to change. I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I allow people to change and become new people and do new things. And I just hope that the world gives me that opportunity and that chance as well. Yeah, man. There's a, I think it's a country song, and it says, you want to become the kind of friend that a friend, what does it say? I'm sorry. It was like, I want to become the kind of friend that a friend would love to have, something to that effect. But basically, it's like reciprocal friendship. But yeah, unfortunately, maybe I've been too friendly to some people. I think I look at life more in depth. I look at my friendships more in depth because of my past, and here we are. I appreciate that, man. There's nothing like family. It's nothing like having a good family. There's nothing like having extended family, people you can trust and rely on. There's nothing like that. Well, I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate it. All I can say is that I try, I really try. And another thing I always say is, I'm the bad man in somebody's story. You know, like at some point in your life, you did something wrong or you made a mistake. And so you're probably the bad guy in somebody's story. I'm thinking about getting out of this bed. I don't know what's in my refrigerator. Yeah, man, I appreciate all the compliments. Um, I think that, I don't know, I can only reflect on my life. I think that sometimes we only learn to be good people or to even be great people through the mistakes we've made or by letting other people down, when they counted on us. So, again, I can say that I've made some mistakes in my life. I'm definitely not perfect, and I never try to portray myself as perfect. And I just keep trying to move forward and be a better person. Yep, I'm alone all the time. I'm pretty much by myself most of the time, all day, all night. Nope. I'll be fair about it though. It's kind of by choice. Kind of. It's kind of by choice. I don't know about that, bro. It's a damn shame, boys. All right, I'm talking, so now I'm gonna get out of bed. Ugh, I gotta move first. See, you can kind of see me in the dark. It's a damn shame. I think I've been on YouTube all day long. I don't know, bro. The relationships are crazy these days. Let's see what I got going on over here. This thing's still charging. What's up, Justin? How you doing, bro? I'll show you what's in my refrigerator right now. Oh, I got one Zoa left. Hold on. I got to take this down to show you guys. Jeez. white rice. So I got one bin of white rice. I picked up a bottle of water. I got some barbecue sauce and a Zoa. I did that yesterday. Paulie felt bad for me, so he sent me $10. He was like, buy some food. He's like, bro, you don't have any food. Here's $10. But I won't lie. I kind of had a cold. I didn't do anything. I didn't work out yesterday, but I kind of had a cold or something. I still feel like I have it a little bit. I have no food at all. Like I can't even. All I have is that white rice. Yeah, I don't have anything. But if I keep too much food around, if I have too much food, I eat it all. So I don't keep food. I thought it was funny though. Paulie was like, "Hey man, you're broke. You need some food." He cashed at me $10. I was like, "What are you doing, man?" I'll put that stand there. I drank my other 2 bottles of water. Just go over here. Hmm. Let's get one of these stands. I've been on that damn game. I'm already hooked, man. This tree is crazy. It's all the way to my damn ceiling. You know what? I have not had a game console. I don't think I've had a game console in like 10 years. Well, in a lot of that time, so when I moved in here a long time ago. I had a TV and a stereo, game console, all that stuff, and I got rid of all of it. And then it was about 5 years later, I bought a TV because I was seeing somebody and she wanted a TV. So I bought a TV for her. She left, got rid of the TV. I met somebody else a couple years later, got a TV because she wanted a TV. She left, and I got rid of that TV. So I have not had a TV. I have not had a stereo, CDs, game consoles, any of that stuff, and not for me in probably 12 years. I do have some nice cologne, but not $750. Yeah, man. I just kind of, I don't know. I feel like TV and games and stuff like that. It was just, I spent years and years playing video games, and I felt like it was a big distraction, so I just kind of got rid of it. But that was like 12 years ago, like at least 12 years ago, I got rid of all that stuff. please ask personal questions. If it's too personal, I won't answer it, but go ahead, try it. I think that's like a couple different things happen. Like, if I'm serious about that question, I'll just be straightforward with you. I think a lot of girls, they kind of get on this like, where's the good guys type thing. Yeah, see, you're not being serious, so I'm not going to answer it. My real name is on the page. So if you go to the front of my page or like to the channel, the name is right there. That's my name. This is an apartment, yeah. It's a loft apartment, though. I was not making a reference to that, so. Um, I don't know. I think my apartment's more like a little warehouse. Like, my place is like a little warehouse. That's the way I look at it. My apartment's kind of small, actually. It's just a little one bedroom. I mean, but I like it here. I've been here for a long time. Actually, I get a lot of shit for living here because a lot of people will say like, "Hey, man, you have no business living there," and I like it here. It's quiet most of the time. It's quiet, safe. The building's locked, so don't get me wrong. Every place you live is gonna have its little quirks, but it works for me. Yeah. Well, it's less of a view now. When I moved in, it was just like all land, and then it was like all land all the way down to the river. So they put in a YMCA. That was years ago, and then they put in a small apartment complex about 3 years ago. So now it's not much of a view, but it's kind of higher up. It's a decent spot. I'm deleting some emails I don't need. All I get is like junk mail, just tons and tons of junk mail. No, we don't get any window washers, and I'll tell you what, it kind of sucks because my windows were really clean, and then they did some kind of like power washing on the side of the building, and it just trashed the windows, and they never cleaned it. It's fucking bullshit. I know what Resident Evil is, but I don't know the game. I don't have it. The only game I have right now is GTA 5. That was the goal. We got to GTA 5 and we did it. And honestly, people have been trying to get me to play other games, and I was like, that's fine. If you send me the game, I'll play it with you, but I can't keep buying games. I'll be on the damn game console all day and night. So I think somebody's actually sending me a few games, but I don't know. Like I said, I can't play video games all day and night. Not unless I figure out a way to monetize this channel or something or make it all work. It's like, because I don't know how it's going to go. No. Garbage. Garbage. What's up, blood? Dang, you got the good stuff. What? Dude, you're killing it. What are you, a super baller? You must be living the good life, bro. At one time, I had bought like all the gaming consoles and had big TVs and all that stuff. I just gave it all up. I just sold all of it and got rid of it. Hey, well, at least somebody's got to win, right? Somebody's got to win in those situations. I mean, at least it was you on this end. Well, maybe you can hire me as your bodyguard or something, and then.
He promised to make America healthier.
Oh, God, stop it. Stop it. You don't need a bodyguard? This girl's going ham. All right. Let's shut her down. Shut it down. Sleep it. Sleep. Well, I appreciate that, Edward. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It's good to have. I think this YouTube thing has worked out for me. Like I said, I meet a lot of good people and I get to talk to a lot of good people. Just it's great. It's been a good experience overall. You're my best good friend, buddy. Well, I wish I could show you this thing right now. I was riding my fat tire, my mountain bike, and I found this deer carcass. So I took the spine. It was like all something ate it. Like the whole thing was eaten except for the bones. But I got a lot of stuff over here in this corner. Oh, I gotta move this shit around. Have you been watching my workout videos at all? What are you saying? I know, right? That's what Paulie said. We can be best good friends. Are you on my socials, like my Facebook and all that stuff? I got crazy socials right now. Like I expanded. I went to TikTok. TikTok's pretty wild. A lot of drama. There's Paulie. I was just saying, Paulie felt bad for me, so he sent me $10 so I could get some food. Oh man. Oh no, bro. So you can what do you can harvest? You can harvest things off the road, like roadkill. You can eat it and stuff like that. Is that what you're saying? Well, I got all the socials. I mean, if you want to contact me on the socials or friend request me on the socials, you can do that too. I really appreciate that, Paulie. You've been very supportive. I really do appreciate that, man. We were kind of talking. What we were talking about was like kind of like karma type situations and like kind. I guess kind of being spiritual a little bit, but I'm definitely I'm a Christian. I believe in God and all that. So I try to help people, and it's just surprising how like you help people, and then like when you're down and out, and you're like, man, I just need a little help, and you kind of like sometimes you get mad or frustrated because it doesn't come your way, and then it comes your way somewhere else. Like when you're not expecting it. Yeah, but here in Iowa, we have a law about deer. So you can, if a deer gets hit on the road, you just got to call the police and tell them the deer got hit, and then you can take it home. Basically, you got to have the DNR has to come out and look at it, and then you can take it home. You know what? The video game thing is kind of a risky situation, but I felt it was a way to expand my channel a little bit and kind of get more connected with some subscribers because they had been asking me, over and over because they were like, you got all the social media, you got this YouTube channel, do you play video games? And I was like, no, I don't play video games anymore. So I gotta say, the subscribers supported it and they made it happen. So I held true to my word. I do not remember the lyrics to that song, but I think it's like an older song, if I'm correct. The way I hear it in my head anyway. But yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of life, man. I got a couple good friends and a couple good family members, and that's about all you need. You can take over the world. Paulie, do you need any golf balls, bro? I got some buckets full of golf balls over here. Yeah, I've been thinking about that actually. Since we've been talking about it, I've been thinking about like what I would say, like what would be my like. I think one of the things I've always said for a long time is be the best version of yourself. Just be the best version of yourself, the best version you can be. And that's what I tell people, man. So that might be like my little catchphrase. I don't want to steal anybody's catchphrases though. I'm trying to think where I can move some of this stuff to get out of the way. There's my- I think I'm going to eat the only damn thing I have here to eat. Some white rice. What? What's up? I think I would have to get all jacked up, Paulie. I think that's my next move. Just get super jacked up. What do you think of that? This is all I got right here, guys. Half a tub of white rice. Cry 2 tears in a bucket. That's all we got. That's what we're working with right now. Hey, I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. I'm, my life is an amazing thing. It's all come together, and I'm very grateful and very thankful right now. You see why Paulie sent me the $10? Who's this saying handsome? You don't even have a profile picture. What is that? I I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I appreciate the compliments. Thank you very much. I don't have any sauce. All I have is barbecue sauce. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not like, I don't think I'm impressive looking. I think I know quite a bit. I just don't, I guess I don't try to go like cut weight or things like that, you know? What's a pro code? I don't know anything about that. No, I don't mind white rice. It's pretty good. I am not rich, buddy. Far from it. By the way, if you guys are new, please subscribe. Maybe one day I'll monetize this YouTube channel. One day. One day, Paulie. Oh, I got like selling merchandise. I got you as my best friend, good buddy. Me and Edward are best friends now. I think that I think this relationship's going places. I may move to the UK. Somebody said something about that today. They said I should go on Kick and stream on Kick. Come on. Let's not assume things now. Really? Well, I don't know anything about kick, but somebody said I should do that. I mean, I've talked to people about this, like, um, the whole return to fighting and all that. I really don't think my place is as a fighter, but if I had to, I would. You know, as far as like getting paid and things like that. I just don't think anybody wants to pay me. I would have to have a sponsor or a contract. Outside of that, I don't mind coaching or training. I think I'd be good at that. Yeah, well, everybody has their preferences. I don't care. I don't care what you are. It's up to you. We're all just human beings. I'm straight out of Compton, Paulie. Straight gangster. I guess we'll see. I think I stepped on something. Feel it. I don't know anything about coleslaw, bro. Well, it doesn't sound very difficult. I know I like to eat coleslaw. That sounds really good. Yeah, I'm not much of a chef. I just eat stuff like I'm very basic. I make chicken and rice, steak and potatoes. I have tuna, like tuna and vegetables, tuna and fruit. Yep, I don't know anything about that stuff. I am not that sophisticated. I have a short list of foods I make and I'm done with it. I don't know anything about it, Polly. Maybe my best good friend could make me some coleslaw. Whoa, that thing took off on me. Turn all my lights off. Probably turn this one off. Whoa, why is this thing flying around? We have a major malfunction. Come back over. There, jeez. About to get down in that patty, y'all. Whip up some crawfish. You guys ever see Tropic Thunder? Good morning. I guess it is morning now. It's 4:30 a.m. Get down in that patty, y'all. Whip up some crawfish. Ha. Yes. What you mean, you people? You know what I meant. What do you mean, you people? That movie is so good. It's so funny. My camera keeps missing me because I'm in the shack because I got shadows on me. Watch. Let's see if it picks me up. Come back. Come back over here. Come back this way. Edward, I don't have a TV, bro. I'm talking about the movie Tropic Thunder. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the can't like it, the tracking thing kind of goes all over the place. Like if it's not still, it goes all over. Yeah, Tom Cruise is pretty funny. We're back at it again. I cannot sleep at the moment, no. So I'm just here, kind of dealing with it. No, we don't have any construction here. I'm just not falling asleep. Okay. What's going on, little buddy? Get down in that patty, y'all. Whip up some crawfish. Oh my God. That movie's so funny. Oh no. Yeah, I've never seen the movie, but I know I've heard of it. Yeah, I was in the UFC, but it was a long time ago. I'm not in the White House, trust me. That's a good idea. Ride a horse, drink some milk. I'm cool with that. No, there's no Mona Lisas in here, brother. Well, I appreciate that, man. If you want, you can take my name off the channel and you can Google search me. You'll see all the factoids there. Yeah, here we go again. I don't have any connections with them. I the the game is right in front of me. I wasn't really planning on playing it. I'm just kind of sitting here. Yeah, I already had to close that out. No, I don't think he's too busy. It's just business, just business as usual. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it is an art form, and I think there's a lot of guys out there. I've seen some new kind of styles, and I think that's pretty cool, especially in MMA. Oh, really? That's interesting, Justin. I mean, you would have to look at it, man. I don't do a good job talking about myself. It's just better if you review some of the videos or something like that. Then you can kind of have form your own opinion, I guess. I've never heard that before. The sword doesn't have to be the sword. Yeah, that's what I need to do. The whole thing about the online training thing is it's just kind of hard to figure out how to get paid, you know? I definitely wouldn't mind doing it. There's so many things. I mean, as long as I'm making something out of it, like getting something out of it, I'm all right with it. Edward fights for me. Money is not an obstacle. I've definitely trained people and helped people out for free. It's just there's only so much that I can do. You know, I explain that with this channel as well. You know, like just being on this channel and talking to people and stuff. It takes time, and I don't mind taking the time to do it. It just at some point you do need to get something out of it. You know, like there has to be some kind of reward at the end. You know. Mobile fighter. Like I said, I would just suggest you look me up and then review some of the videos, and then you'll kind of get an idea. Hello, buddy. How are you? I'll tell you this right now. If my channel was monetized, like with if I had some sort of like good monetization going on, I'd put out everything I knew, all kinds of content. But we're just not there yet, you know? So I'm working on it. I actually had a lot of where I'm struggling right now is watch time. And I actually had like 1,000 hours of watch time taken away, or I'd be really close. Yeah, I've been streaming a little bit. You saw that, Bounty. You saw me playing PS5, right? I think the bad thing about sparring, it's like it depends on where you're at, but the bad thing about sparring is a lot of guys will just beat somebody up that doesn't need to be training that hard or getting beat up right away. Like there's a lot of guys that beat up the new guys, and that's not the way to do it. I appreciate that, Edward. Thank you. You know what? I don't know. I think that I did delete some live sessions, but I didn't delete a lot of them. It was maybe like 10 of them that I deleted. And then when I went back to my page, like a couple weeks later, it was just 1,000 watch hours were gone. Like I was almost to 2,000 watch hours, and that was like maybe a month or two ago. They took it away. It dropped all the way down to like 750. I'm definitely trying to think like an adult. I don't know who's into what, to be honest. I'm just doing my best here. A lot of guys do it though. There's a lot, even the instructors do it, and that drives me crazy. Like when I go to a boxing gym or I go to like a MMA gym and the instructor is beating the hell out of all of his students, that drives me nuts. The other thing that drives me crazy is when you get an instructor who insists on punching or slapping his students. That's insane to me. Like I've never ever in all of my MMA time, I never let anybody hit me ever for any reason. But some instructors insist like, oh, this we need to do this to toughen you up. Like, nah, bro. I'm all right. I'm good. Yeah, I think you're right, Paulie. It's like getting to a place or somewhere that I can, if I can say, make a living out of it or make a substantial amount of money out of it. I think I can do it. It's just the level at which I'm doing it. Right. And that's what ends up happening. And you got to realize a lot of the instructors, they're not usually fighters themselves. A lot of the instructors don't usually have like a strong background in combat sports. That's what always gets me is the amount of guys that can get a good following or a big group and they have no experience in the thing they're teaching. Yeah. But honestly, Paulie, a lot of times when like if I'm at the gym and I start running some video, not too many people tune in. Not to say they never will, but it's not often that they do. Jeez. Yeah, that's a possibility as well. And again, I mean, all these are good suggestions, and I've tried different things, and I've definitely tried scheduling my YouTube lives and stuff like that. And I don't know, man. I do the best I can. I think you know that. I think I really try to yeah, I try to do the best I can and be true to my word. Anything I tell people I'm gonna do, I do it. You know. Yeah, I got you. Well, guys, I let this run for quite a while. It's been like an hour and 20 some minutes. So I'm going to close it up and I'm going to lay down and see if I can get some sleep. If that's all right with you guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a minute. I'm kind of like in and out. Like, I'm kind of tired, but I'm not falling asleep. Maybe I need to create my own clothing line. That's what I need. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate it, bro. Paulie, thank you for your support. Edward, my good friend. Thanks for tuning in. Anybody new, please subscribe. Bounty, We'll catch you on the flip side. He said, miss you already. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. And have a good night, early morning, whatever it is on your side of the planet. See ya.